Well, Urijah Faber, a legend of mixed martial arts with a man. They got it all started in the wrestling room.
The California kid.
I'm excited, you know, Juliana talked a lot about it, but this is a guy that was a legit wrestler.
Yes.
You know, a qualifier.
Two-time national qualifier.
Exactly.
92 wins in college. He had the school record for the most wins at UC Davis. This kid's a great wrestler. He really is.
But is he Henry Cejudo good?
Oh, that's
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
And now, his opponent, Henry Cejudo!
Joe, I gotta wonder. You know, Henry obviously has been on the wrong side of some fights here lately. You gotta believe, big chip on his shoulder, back on a wrestling mat. Is he gonna make a statement tonight, or is he gonna have fun?
Not to mention we're in Arizona. I will tell you, the only thing that will give anybody concern is the weight class. Henry Cejudo was the Olympic champion at 121 pounds. These gentlemen weighed in at an agreed upon 160 pounds, and they tipped the scale this morning at 9 a.m.
Okay, I'm gonna change my mind a little bit about the outcome. You know what's crazy? Henry Cejudo had the opportunity to go to college because he won the U.S. Open in high school. He skipped college wrestling and went straight to the Olympic Training Center. So college wasn't an option for Henry. Henry wanted to be an Olympian, and he was.
So by the rules, he still has eligibility, and he can go back to college
Yes,
now.
he can. Yes, he can.
Right.
Yes.
Triple C is in the house. Let's go to Tsarukyan for our main event introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tempe, Arizona, it is time for your main event of the night. For the sold-out crowd here at Mullen Arena in Tempe, Arizona, and all the fans watching live all around the world on Fox Nation. We're scheduled for 3 periods in the Real American Freestyle Lightweight division. And now, introducing, he weighed in at 154.5 pounds. He is an NCAA Division I national qualifier, a 2-time Pac-10 placer, a former WEC Featherweight champion of the world, UFC Hall of Famer out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Urijah His opponent across the mat, he weighed in at 153.2 pounds. He is a former UFC bantamweight and flyweight champion of the world, 2008 Olympic gold medalist, wrestling out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting Triple C, Henry Cejudo. Third man on the mat, Brock Zollinger.
Brock Zollinger, here he comes.
I was having a discussion with Uriah earlier today, and he told me that he never lifted weights in his life. How do you wrestle and never lift weights, or even fight in MMA and not lift weights? I never heard that before in my life.
Answer for that?
No, that's an interesting one, I guess, when you're picking up human beings all day long.
Right.
Triple C and the California Kid. Love this matchup. Cejudo here in his hometown. Urijah Faber still a lot to prove. We talked about still very busy with combat jiu-jitsu. So this is a guy that's still very, very active. And when he got this opportunity, he jumped on it.
Yes, he did. You know what Triple C stands for?
Tell me.
It means he won an Olympic gold medal, and he won 2 UFC titles. Triple champion, Triple C.
Ah, champ.
Yes.
I swear to God, I never knew. And I've done commentary with him.
I looked it up.
I never knew.
Hey, I got to tell you, Faber's already slowed it down. And you really are seeing the size difference. There's a difference from 121 and 160.
Yeah, big difference.
Henry Cejudo. No points have been scored. We are going to get the shot clock. Who's going on the clock? It is going to be, I believe Faber is going on the clock first. Faber goes on the clock here, 30 seconds to take a shot, to make a move. Otherwise, the point will go to Cejudo.
I'm actually a little surprised right now.
That Cejudo hasn't scored yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think everybody assumed that's where it was going to be.
Oh, there it is.
Fast when he wants to be.
And Triple C, 2 points on the board.
Oh gosh, this is going to be bad because Urijah never wrestled freestyle either.
And we're going to
Partir. Oh, he's got a good defense. He did his homework.
And Zollinger is going to, yep, there we go. Not enough action here.
That's the guy that takes pride in his work, man. Yeah, I'm very proud of him that he was able to do that homework. Working on his Partir positioning.
So here we go. 23 seconds to go. 3 points here for Triple C. And I believe he got the shot clock point as well. So he got the takedown and he got the shot clock point. That's why he's at 3-0 right.
I mean, if the shot clock expires and you don't get a point.
If Faber didn't shoot, then yeah, exactly.
Well, that's quick. Some people call that a snake bite, that little low single attack. Oh, Faber's gonna pull. Okay, referee blew that dead. Oh, time is expired.
No point scored here.
I thought the ref messed up.
We need to get you your own little personal clock right in front of you, Jail.
Oh, I get so locked on the action. By the way, that wasn't 2 takedown there. But watch Henry change elevation, goes right to the heel of that shoe. Puts Urijah onto his backside there. Uriah's got no choice but to bail out. That's 2 points.
Chell, he's still quick at 160.
He really is. And now he's found he can get to that ankle. I would suspect he goes back to that again in this period.
Now,
he's going to go back to it, yes.
In RAF 5, it was brought to light that Bo Bassett would be the next opponent for Triple C, right? He agreed to take that matchup on. I'm sure Bo Bassett has agreed.
I don't think that's a good match for Triple C. I really don't.
No, Bo Bassett's not a good match for most people.
He's on top of you the whole time.
I think Cejudo would take it, though. I think Henry is that guy. He said he would do it. I feel like he'll do it.
Well, Bo Bassett, man, his conditioning is impeccable.
He's a freak. Yeah. Hand fighting here, Cejudo and Urijah Faber, 5-0. Hush falls on Mullet Arena here as everybody is locked in on their guy, Triple C.
Nice. Whoa, that's quick.
He really is quick. He switches to the opposite leg. He's going to get an exposure here. He could get a fall if he could trap that cradle up. He's got his head blocked.
Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it.
He got it. He got it.
He got it.
Yeah, I think they missed it there.
I think he still has it.
Hey, Faber's fighting. What a stud. What a stud Urijah Faber is.
Boy, that's close.
He's not giving up, that's for sure.
You know how hard it is to want to get off your back when you're down by 7?
Right.
I mean, right? That's your opportunity
to
call
it. You know what? I might as well just get myself pinned.
Speaking of which, he has some time here. Can Cejudo put the finishing touches on for the Partir position, and he is unable to do so.
I'm impressed with Faber's Partir defense. I'm really surprised.
All right, Faber's still very much in this match, 7-0 for Henry Cejudo.
And I love your Bassett reference. I'll just remind you, I got to go back to 160 pounds. Because you do ask a question, well, why do you weigh 160 pounds, right? It's calories in versus calories out. If the Bo Bassett match happened, I think that would happen at 145. That would force Henry into a better shape.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Force him into
or Henry could make him go at 160.
Bo's crazy enough to do it.
Oh, you know he would. You know he would. Oh! Wow! The power of Faber there.
Faber's competitive spirit. I mean, we thought he was pinned a minute ago, and now he's about to score on the Olympic gold medalist. Yeah, I mean,
he's got to do something here, though. He's
looking at it. Henry's not giving up anything. He's very stubborn.
In a split position there is Henry Cejudo.
Look, I love it, man. That's good sportsmanship.
Yeah, that's what we love. I mean, absolutely. It's main event time here. Henry Cejudo is on the marquee, and he is definitely living up to the hype. All right, Ben Askren back home here watching, and what do you make of this main event? Henry Cejudo a little bit slow to get started, but once he got rolling, he's looking a lot better.
Yeah, he's really quick to the low ankle still, even at his age. That's one of the hardest shots for an old guy to shoot. So I also, man, like Chael, appreciate how hard Urijah Faber is competing. He's a great competitor, and they're having fun out there.
They definitely are, and thank you so much for joining us here. Ben Askren back home. Always great to have Ben, a big part of RAF. Love having him on the commentary team. Triple C and Faber.
You're up 7-0.
Continuing.
Triple C is a little more relaxed.
What are we going to get here out of Faber in the third period?
He wants a takedown is what he wants.
Can he do something with it? Faber tries, and Henry slips right out.
Max will come to you. Couple bangs. Bang.
What do you think, Chael, I'm going to ask you, what do you think a potential future is with Henry Cejudo here? Do you think he's a regular here at RAF going forward? Do you think he kind of really stokes those competitive fires and he wants to take on these younger guys? Where do you think it's next for Henry Cejudo?
I've got limited inside information, but I can tell you when he signed his contract to take on Urijah, he signed a 3-match deal. And Chad Bronstetter is not very interested in bringing guys in on one-offs. Everybody's a 3, a 4, or a 5. Henry was a 3. So yes, I believe that he's going to wrestle. I believe for the next year we're going to see him.
And I believe he's going to continue on because he retired from MMA, so this is his only thing that he's going to be doing. And I really think that he's going to get really into it and fall in love with wrestling again.
And there we go, right out the back.
I'll make you a deal, Cyrus. If I interview him, I'll ask him.
That's a hell of an idea, Chael. You should do that. You should ask him. 9-0 here. Can he finish? Urijah Faber, the California kid, 1 point away. Remember, if it's a 10-point margin, that is the end of the match, a technical fall here at RAF. And by the way, I just got a message from Bo Bassett. He said, let's do this at any weight, 160 pounds, no problem.
That's what Bo
How
would
about
say.
180, Bo?
Right.
Hey, if you want to make an Olympic team, you better be ready to go through Bo Bassett. I'll tell you right now.
You're right, man. You're exactly right.
And that's it, right? 11-0. This one is a wrap. They
Who
give
cares?
him the extra point.
Who
Tech
cares?
ball. It's
Faber
over.
fought him till the end. I'm impressed.
He
I'm
got
proud of
balls.
him.
Yes, I am too.
Absolutely. What a performance there. Triple C comes out and proves
Showing
himself.
respect for each other.
And Urijah Faber, UFC Hall of Famer, comes out here and shows out, gives everything that he has. And great to see Urijah back in action. But it's really good to see Triple C back at what he loves to do, Kurt.
And he loves wrestling. You could see that tonight.
And I hate to say it, I mean, but if we had RAF, 12, 13 years ago, Kurt Angle is a big part of that.
I probably would have never gone to the, you know what, I probably would have gone to WWE, but I would have held me off for a little bit.
Yeah,
I definitely would have wrestled 4 or 5 more years.
All right, let's go up to Jazz Secura. We got to make everything official.
Ladies and gentlemen, it ends with 19 seconds left in the third period. Your final score is 11-0. Your winner by technical fall, Triple C, Henry Cejudo.
Go to Chael Sonnen here with an interview with Triple C, Henry Cejudo.
Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry, I would love to ask you 2 questions. When are we going to see you again and who's next? But before we do that, just off camera, somebody stepped on the stage, so I'm just going to hand you the microphone.
Давай, Matcharashvili! You're next! You are next! Yeah, you did beat me, and you did pick my ass up. Bro, in April in Philly, I'm going to get you, I'm going to spank you, Maran. Let's go! Sign the contract!
All right, April and Philly. Marat, welcome. Henry just called you out for Philly in April. Does that mean that match is a no?
I love it. I love the show. This is the best wrestling show I've ever been. And as you guys know, I'm not a wrestler, but I did take down this gentleman. I did beat him his own sport, but now this is the wrestling. I know it's a big challenge, and I'm ready.
Marab, so I can be clear, do you accept Henry's challenge for Philadelphia?
Absolutely, yes.
I was not expecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry, he did actually take you down in your guys' fight. Are things going to be different when we get to Philadelphia?
If Marab thinks he caught me on my prime, he is mistaken. But this is my first love, and I'm going to make you bend the knee, Marab!
Marab, as the challenger, we will give you the final word.
Let's do it, anytime. Now I know you're tired, but I give you time. So.
All right, I'm going to step between this in light of what we saw in our co-main event. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marab, and please give it up for Triple C Henry Cejudo.
Oh, man.
You know what? This will be a great match, but I would much prefer to see Bo Bassett.
Well, I think, well, you said he has a 3-fight deal, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, Bo always stays busy. Bo's not going to have a problem